I sometimes think when I was a little kid and I used to hang out with my grandfather who was in his 90s, and I thought, Jesus, who the hell would want to live this long?
What shocking news has Hollywood buzzing about Clint Eastwood? Is this the end of an era for one of cinema's most legendary figures? Just moments ago, major revelations surfaced regarding Clint's health and career, leaving fans and industry insiders alike in a state of shock. Today, we're diving into the details surrounding this unexpected announcement and what it could mean for the iconic actor and director. Clint Eastwood has been a staple in Hollywood for decades, known not only for his incredible performances, but also for his directorial prowess. As he approaches his 93rd birthday, questions about his well-being and future in the industry have become increasingly pressing. So join us as we unpacking the latest developments and reflect on Clint's remarkable legacy. Subscribe to Fame Feed now. The news that has sent shockwaves through Hollywood revolves around Clint Eastwood's health and his potential retirement from acting. Reports emerged from insider sources that Clint may be stepping back from the spotlight, sparking concern among fans who have admired him for years. The story broke when several media outlets began reporting that Clint had not been seen in public for over 450 days, leading many to label him a recluse. This sudden absence raised alarms about his health, prompting friends and colleagues to express their worries. The gravity of this situation is hard to overstate. Clint Eastwood is not just an actor, he is a cultural icon whose work has shaped generations. Over the years, Clint's consistent presence both in front of and behind the camera has made him a cinematic institution. His public appearances have always been reassuring for fans, a sign that Hollywood's tough guy still had more to offer. But this recent development, Clint seemingly disappearing from the public eye, is as alarming as it is mysterious. Given his age and the relentless pace he's maintained for decades, it's understandable that his fans are shaken. Eastwood has tackled some of cinema's most intense roles, often portraying characters who defy incredible odds, which makes this possible health scare feel deeply personal for those who admire him. The world has come to see him as invincible, embodying resilience in every sense of the word. The last few years have been marked by Clint's ambitious projects, and each time he completed one, fans breathed a sigh of relief, knowing he still had it in him. His film, Cry Macho, which he both directed and starred in at age 91, was particularly meaningful, a film where Clint played a man who confronts his own limitations while rediscovering what truly matters. Now, with this sudden news, fans are left to wonder if Cry Macho was Clint's way of subtly acknowledging his own mortality and signaling his eventual exit from the limelight. In response to the news surrounding Clint Eastwood's potential retirement and health concerns, Hollywood has rallied together in an outpouring of support. Fellow actors, directors, and fans alike have taken to social media to express their admiration for Clint and their hopes for his recovery. Notable figures from across the industry have shared heartfelt messages highlighting how much Clint has meant to them personally and professionally. Actors who grew up idolizing him have spoken out about how his work inspired their own careers. This collective response underscores just how deeply respected Clint is within Hollywood, a testament to both his talent and character. The impact of Clint's career goes beyond the screen. For many actors, Clint represents the type of artist they aspire to become. A dedicated, passionate performer who continually reinvents himself. Directors and producers who have worked with Clint often speak of his laser focus and his uncanny ability to bring stories to life in ways no one else could. His presence on set commands respect, not through arrogance, but through a quiet confidence that has become his hallmark. As Hollywood reacts, the messages pouring in serve as a testament to the far-reaching impact Clint has had on the lives of those who have been fortunate enough to work with him. One of Clint's greatest achievements has been his ability to evolve with the times while remaining true to his personal artistic vision. When he began his career, the Hollywood landscape was vastly different. Yet, Clint's versatility as both an actor and director allowed him to stay relevant throughout the decades, from the era of westerns to the rise of modern blockbusters. His unique combination of a strong, silent persona and the depth of a seasoned storyteller made him a force to be reckoned with. Clint wasn't afraid to tackle complex themes, often dealing with morality, redemption, and the human condition in ways that resonated deeply with audiences. His films asked difficult questions while offering no easy answers, allowing viewers to reflect long after the credits rolled. Beyond his roles and directing accomplishments, Clint Eastwood is a symbol of perseverance and reinvention. In his early days, he was often dismissed as just another handsome leading man, pigeonholed into roles that didn't fully showcase his range. However, Clint defied these limitations, proving that he was more than just a pretty face. He chose projects that spoke to his own values and artistic sensibilities, constantly pushing boundaries and challenging both himself and his audience. This determination to create meaningful work is what has kept Clint relevant, even as other stars from his era have faded into obscurity. Clint's contribution to filmmaking goes beyond just entertainment. He has shaped the very fabric of Hollywood, influencing countless directors and actors who came after him. Many filmmakers cite Clint as a major influence on their careers. His unflinching commitment to telling stories with authenticity and depth inspired a new generation of filmmakers who have gone on to create their own timeless works. Clint's impact is evident in the way films are made today. Many of the themes and techniques that he pioneered have become staples in modern cinema. His legacy is not just in the films he's created, but in the doors he's opened for others to follow in his footsteps. Clint has always been a man of few words, but his actions have always spoken volumes. If his health is a concern, there's a possibility that he may transition into a less physically demanding role behind the scenes, ensuring his creative vision endures while preserving his well-being. His immense influence on the industry could mean that Clint may choose to pass the torch to the next generation of filmmakers, offering guidance and advice to those who aspire to carry on his legacy. It's clear that Clint has always seen the bigger picture, not just in terms of his own career, but in the future of cinema as a whole. And one thing is certain: Clint Eastwood's legacy is far from over. Even if his time in front of the camera comes to an end, his influence will continue to resonate throughout the film industry. As Hollywood moves forward, Clint's impact will remain evident in the work of those who were inspired by him. And for fans who have followed Clint's career for decades, there's a sense of reassurance in knowing that his contributions to the film industry will never be forgotten. Clint Eastwood is more than just a movie star or a director. He's an institution. His work has transcended generations, and his influence will continue to shape the world of film for years to come. While the future may seem uncertain for the legendary actor and director, one thing is clear: his legacy is secure, and Hollywood will forever be indebted to him for the indelible mark he's left on the industry. Clint Eastwood may be nearing the end of his career, but his place in the annals of cinematic history is firmly established, and his story is far from finished. In the wake of this news, as Hollywood and the world reflect on Clint Eastwood's legacy, it's clear that his influence on film and culture cannot be overstated. Clint's career has spanned decades and produced some of the most iconic and influential films in Hollywood history. His unique blend of acting and directing has set him apart from his peers, earning him a spot as one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. But beyond the accolades and the box office success, Clint Eastwood's true legacy lies in his commitment to storytelling. His ability to tackle difficult themes and create characters that feel both deeply human and larger than life. As we await further news on Clint's health and career, one thing is certain: the impact of his work will continue to reverberate throughout Hollywood. And in the end, Clint Eastwood's legacy isn't defined by his final project, or by how he chooses to spend his remaining years. It's defined by the body of work he's left behind, a body of work that has inspired millions and will continue to inspire for years to come. So, as we wrap up, let's remember Clint Eastwood not just as an icon, but as a testament to perseverance, creativity, and passion. His journey is far from over, and no matter what comes next, his legacy will continue to live on in the films we cherish. Keep watching this space for more updates, and make sure to subscribe for the latest news on Clint Eastwood and the ever-changing world of Hollywood.